Hey y'all, happy Monday. I missed you last week. It's crazy, right? I have 4 boys and we went to the beach for the weekend, and Sunday is when I usually set aside time to do videos for the week. Of course, it didn't happen on Sunday, and it didn't happen on Monday, it didn't happen on Tuesday, it didn't happen Wednesday, it didn't happen Thursday. Every time I tried, it just did not happen. So we missed a week last week, which was absolutely not my intention, but that is how time went. So I'm sorry about that, but we're going to pick up this week and to refresh just the last verse that we were talking about week before last, and it is from Psalm 32 verses 8 through 10. So if you have the Psalm 1 book, we're actually looking at day 18, or that's what we're picking up to move into today. It says from the Amplified Classic, I, the Lord, will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. Be not like the horse or the mule, which lack understanding, which must have their mouths held firm with a bit and bridle, or else they won't come with you. Many are the sorrows of the wicked, but he who trusts in, relies on, and confidently leans on the Lord shall be compassed about with mercy and loving kindness. My favorite version of this is from the Tehillim, which we did read, and it says, I will enlighten and educate you. I will advise you with what I have seen. I will enlighten and educate you. I will advise you with what I have seen. So today, let's go over enlighten. Look at some definitions and meanings of words. So what does enlighten mean? What are some things that you think of when you hear the word enlighten? I see the light bulb going off, right? I think of the word light. Obviously, it's in the word enlighten. So it's an easy one for me, right? David says in Psalm 119:105 that thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. To enlighten is to shed light and to illuminate. His word gives us direction. We don't have to wonder. We don't have to be afraid or stumble around in the dark, unsure of what to do. I have heard of examples. This is, a long time ago now, even though it doesn't feel like a long time ago. When at 9/11, when the Twin Towers were hit, story after story after story came out of people that didn't go into work that day because, the Spirit quickened them to do something different or to go about a different way, or they were late that morning. And so God speaks to us constantly. He speaks to us all the time. And so he knows the beginning from the end, or he knows the end from the beginning. He says that he will advise us with what he has seen. He will give us guidance and counsel. Enlighten means to shed light and educate. He will teach us from what he has seen and what he knows. His Spirit speaks to us through his word when we choose to make time and to be with him. This is a little humorous example. It's humorous unless it's been you, then it's not humorous. So you notice someone looking for something unsuccessfully. Time passes and you notice they are becoming weary in well-doing. Finally, after pulling all of their hair out and exhausting every possible option they could think of, they inform you that they cannot find the lost treasure. Meanwhile, you walk into the next room and come out holding the item. Moment of truth. They ask, why didn't you tell me? And you answer, you never asked. Truthfully, the Holy Spirit prompts us time and time again, begging us to pause and ask him for help, revelation, or understanding. Whatever it is that we have need of, he is ready to enlighten us, but he will not make us stop. He will not make us listen. He's a gentleman, a father. He is there for us, but he's not going to impose. He calls to us. He draws to us. His goodness makes us want to be with him. But we have to ask him. We have to choose him. And I think that really does kind of give the perspective. It's not that he doesn't want us to know. It's not that he, if he could, things that God can't do, but he's given us free will. If it were up to him, but when we choose him, it's putting him first place in front of all other options, all other solutions, all other resources. When we pause and we stop and we go to God and ask him, then it shows that we have put him in his proper place. And we'll pick up here tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.